Shalom, back with part 2, okay, endgame prophecy, all right. We read Revelations 12 and 12. He's going to come down with great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time, okay. Short time what? In his rulership, okay. Here's a precept. Job 14 and 5, seeing his days are determined, and the number of his months are with thee, with who? The Most High. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Do you understand that, people? You know, there are boundaries. In other words, he's not going to go 1 second past the allotted time that the Lord has allowed him in rulership. Got it? You understand that? All right, let's get back to Revelations 12 and 12. Give me a minute. All right, back to Revelations 12. Let's pick it up here in Revelations 12 and 7. And I already read, besides Revelations 12 and 12, 12 and 17, how they're going to come down on, us brothers, starting with the elders on down, that are out there on the highways and byways and that make these epistles. And they've already started that as well. And, we told you all along that eventually, we're not going to be able to upload videos and stuff like that. It's going to come down just like that, or we're not even going to be able to street teach. All right, we'll probably wind up in camps. You understand? All right, they're FEMA camps. All right. Anyway, angel, the archangel Michael. Okay, so this is again end time prophecy. What's getting ready to happen? And there was a war in heaven, meaning in the skies, people. All right. And Michael, the archangel, and his angels, right, fought against the dragon. They're going to fight against Esau's military, against NATO, all right, and America's military. And the dragon, okay, the Edomite beast system fought, all right, and the angels, right, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in the heavens and the skies. Do you understand? They're going to be defeated, right, by the angels, okay? And the great dragon, the Edomite beast system, was cast out, the old serpent called the devil and Satan. That's how the Lord refers to that nation of people, the Edomites, okay, the nation of Edom, all right, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels, his military, was cast out with him. Okay? So, and I heard a loud voice saying, in heaven now has come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our God power. All right? And the power, right, of his son, the Hamashiach, Yahushua. For the accuser, you know who the false accuser is. We went into the word double for you. All right? Esau, Edom. All right? The false accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused us, right? He's the false accuser, right, of our God day and night. All right? And they overcame him, you see. So we're going to overcome him by what? By the blood of the Lamb of Yahushua, and by what? The word of their testimony. The Most High's testimony right here in the scriptures that exposes and condemns him. This is how we overcome him, okay? Not through violence, not through, bloodshed, okay? I mean, our blood may get shed. We tells you Revelations 20 and 4 how some of us are going to be beheaded, all right, for this testimony. You understand? All right? But again, we understand there's no such thing as death, okay? Because your spirit is eternal, okay? And if you're of the elect, then you're going to be raised up on that day when Yahushua returns, okay? So there's nothing to fear. And they that love not their lives, even unto death. There you go. You see? You understand? Give me a minute. All right, we'll end this here. We'll be right back with parts 3 and 4. Shalom.